Hey folks, how y'all doing? We're going to be doing a video today. I explain you what's going on. I got my X350 John Deere behind me. And what we're going to be doing is, y'all, this past summer cutting grass, it has been like a lot of rain. We've had a lot of rain this year, and the grass doesn't dry out to about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And I mulch my grass. All right. So the turf style tires, after about a couple passes of mulching, I don't let it get too tall. You know, usually about a few inches, maybe. I cut it at 3 inches high, so usually about 4 to 5 inches. I cut it. If it's too tall, I'll go to a higher setting, then I go down and cut it to where I need. But the grass clippings have been all over the treads. I can't get any traction. And then cleaning up the lawnmower, you know, I like to keep things clean. I'm taking my air gun. I got an air wand about yay long, and I'm steadily washing that, you know, getting that stuff off the tires. But then you lose a lot of traction. Got a few hills around here, not bad. A ditch in the front yard, and then a little incline here by the shed. But thought about counterweights and different things, but I'm 260 pounds, so that ought to be a whole lot of counterweight. But anyway, this is my solution. I've seen a lot of other people on YouTube putting Carlisle Super Lug tires on the rear of their tractors. And this is X350, so it's got the, I think, a K46, I believe, transmission. Hold up, man. Let me find out. Okay, yes, it's got a K46 transmission, which before I even started to do this project, now this is just me, and I recommend it too. I called my dealer and John Deere. I said, this avoid my warranty or anything. I got a 4-year, 300-hour warranty on this X350. They said not a problem, because the tread and the tires aren't in the warranty anyway. So just as long as I stay stock size, OEM, which I'm putting a 20 by 10 by 8 on here, 20 by 10-8. All right, so I'm gonna show you what we got. All right, but it's gonna be a good video, folks, and it's just gonna help my needs. And I use bar tires right now to cut grass with my big tractor. But y'all, the treads, they're great tires, but it has to be extremely dry. But when you're cutting grass, it just gets filled up and you lose traction. And I'm talking about that fine looking grass too right there. Got a little dirt on there. But yeah, I mean, other than that, you can put quick attach weights back here, which to help it out. There's all kind of solutions you can do. But as you see, this is a 20 by 10. It's a 20 by 10 by 8 right there. And these are multi-track CS made by Carlisle. Down here, Carlisle. Okay. Front tires are going to be the same because you don't need so much traction in the front, but you can see they get filled up pretty quick. And I'll show you the grass, what it's been like this year. It's just been hellacious. I got a real thick grass, a lot of crabgrass, a lot of creeping grass, a lot of southern grass. Here's leftovers of the grass from past few times, but it's just thick. And right now, if you do the shoe test, that's what I call the shoe test. If you walk across the grass and the bottom of your foot's wet, oh look, we'll do this again here. If you walk across the grass and your shoe has got any moisture on it, like that, it's too wet to cut. So I gotta wait till at least 6 o'clock in the afternoon to cut the grass. And see, look, see that do? That's I mean, it takes a long time for it to dry out. So I cut grass with the big boy the other day, 2320. And like I said, these are bar tires. They don't hurt the grass at all. Of course, it's got a wide footprint. You know, they don't hurt the yard at all. But you don't want to go up there after the rain. You just want to make sure it's nice and dry. All right. Here's what we got to replace the rear tires on the X350. And these are 20 by 10 by 8s, dash 8s. Carlisle Super Lugs, they call them. And they're the exact same size, except these are 4-ply. 20 by 10 by 8. And I'll put a link below. Got them on Amazon for a really good deal. I think $65 a piece. But y'all, these are going to be nice. But I'll put a link below where I got them from. Yeah, and like I said, John Deere said won't void warranty, won't hurt anything, and transmission should be great. You think about it, you put a whole bunch of, you put 42 pounds of traction on the back of your tractor. All right, plus your weight. That's a lot of stress on transmission anyway with weights. So that's over 160 some pounds. 168 pounds to be exact. If you went with 42 pound quick attach weights, which are like right here. Quick attach weights right there. They're like 42 pounds a piece. So going with these, I know a lot of people won't agree, but it's going to help my situation out a lot with traction, and they won't be stuck full of grass every time I cut grass, and won't be fully. Once they get filled up, you don't have any more traction. All right. So anyway, I got my welding table set up with my tire changer, and and I got spare parts, some E-clips and caps for, you know, so in case anything nothing wrong, we got parts to replace it with. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do. I love this tractor, y'all. This let's see how many hours I have on it. .9 hours. 22.8, excuse me. I need some gas in it too. Alright, we'll cut that off. Other than that, no problems whatsoever. Just when those tires get filled with grass, this is a wet year. I mean, you don't have any traction. So I'm gonna take care of that. But anyway, I'll show you the grass again. And like I said, there's a lot of crabgrass. Hey, if I could, I'd plant crabgrass. It's like it's just like a, man, I got grass and creeping grass, what you call it. But it survives good when it's hot, and when no rain, it still lives. Other stuff, regular grass dies. If I had my choice, I'd plant my whole yard in this stuff. Centipede grass and Bermuda grass, about the closest thing you can get to it. And you can see it's thick. That's a thick grass. All right. Well, there she is, what she looks like now, but we're going to change them out. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. All right. Okay, y'all, we're back. We just took off the cap right here. And the E-ring, and there's a washer right here, and there's another washer over there, all in order. Okay. And keep it right there, in order. But she's ready to come off. All right. We're gonna do that now. But anyway, I'm gonna put it on a tire machine in just a second. Okay, folks, just want to show you, we got her all jacked up. Got a piece of wood up underneath there, protection, won't hurt anything. And we're gonna do one wheel at a time. All right. I just showed you how we took the E-clip off, take a screwdriver, pop it off, and the cap just comes off, pull it with your fingers. All right. So we're gonna take this wheel off and go from there. And good idea to have gloves on. And there's a key in this thing. You want to make sure it stays in there. Yep, still there. There's a key right there that stays right on there. Okay. Alright, that's what she looks like. Alright. Okay, y'all, we got our wheel up on the little tire machine. We're gonna break the bead. I'm gonna get some of this trash and dirt out of the wheel first. That'll help in the future when make sure there's trash or anything around the bead. Alright, so I'm not gonna just gonna break the bead and all that good stuff. I'll come back and we'll get the tire off. All right. Okay, folks. Set the glasses on, all that good stuff. Now we'll break the other side of the bead. I didn't show you the first time, but it's simple. Look at this machine, y'all. Look, press down on that. This goes right around here, around the rim, near the rim. That's simple. There you go. That's it. All right, we'll be back for some more. I'll get the tire off. Okay, folks. We've got the tire off. And now we're going to clean it up, and we're going to go back with the new tire. All right. Didn't take me that long. All right. Okay, folks, we're going to put the new tire on. Wish me luck. You got to make sure you got them right, because these are directional. And the valve stem, let me double check. It's on the outside, so this tire will, let me clean this thing up a little bit. Make sure the tire is good to go. Right here. Okay, so the tire's got to go this way. We're going to put some soap on it. The bead. This is Dawn dishwashing liquid. So that'll help get her on there. I took all mechanics to school. In high school, that is. It's going to be a booger here. We get the first one on, the first one on, then we'll come back. It's gonna be a while. Okay, y'all, we got the multi-track turf tires changed out. There's a 20x10-8 tire. I guess it's 20 inches tall, the tire, 10 inches for the width, and 8 inches for the rim. All right, we have got the multi-track tires off, and we're gonna look over here. So we got on the little X350 John Deere. But like I said, yeah, the tire got them. There's a bear getting them on there. My neighbor finally bailed me out on big project. He helped me out. But yeah, I mean, that's the tread. You seen the tread before I took them off. And yeah, see what the grass caught up in them. But, and I run the bar tires on the big tractor all the time cutting grass. And they don't, I know they're a wider lug, but they don't tear the yard up or anything like that. You just don't want to go out there after pouring down rain and cut grass, which I'm not going to do anyway. Let the ground dry out a couple days if you had the chance. All right, here's a X350 2017 model, and here she is. We got the new tires on the back. They're Carlisle Super Lugs 20x10-8. Here they are. That'll help a lot of my issues in the yard. Like I say, when you're mulching, the tires just get clumped up with grass. I mean, grass is going to bleed anyway. After I put them on, I went ahead and had a readjustment deck. And if y'all ever own an X350 or any that kind of model, you got to adjust the front bracket there. The bolts, there's four nuts. You got to loosen up, and you got to adjust, and you got a gauge underneath the seat. So let's go over there and we'll give it a look at it. But under there, we had to adjust up underneath there where the chrome plated bars are right there. That's one point you got to adjust. I mean, put the gauge underneath of. And over here you got to adjust that side. And then over here, but right in this area right there, you got to adjust. And here's the adjustment right here. Here's the tool that you use to get the lower end up and down. And here's a level deck. And you got one, that's the front, there's number 3. And it's marked on there. And one, that edge and that edge. And this goes just like that on your flat surface right here, and this goes underneath the deck. And it's at 2.5 inches. You level of that. All right, but pretty simple. Okay. And you put them in these points right here. One right here, and then one over this hole right here. Right here. All right. But here's what she looks like. And the tires are max pressure. Let's see here. The tires are max pressure. Well, can't really see it, but it's just 22 psi. But I let them down to 12 pounds of air. That way it's a softer ride, and you're not. The tires are, the tires more or less float on the grass instead of, digging in, let the air pressure. So 10 pounds originally with the other tires, so I got these set to 12. So they're going to do the job. And like I say, I'm liking them so far. And I'll give you updates and cut the grass and let you see how they do. All right. Well, I'll give you some further updates pretty soon. But I'm liking them, y'all. They're nice tires. Nothing wrong with other tires, but that grass is thick this time of year. Well, all summer's been thick. So, and they're a good tire. I think they're like maybe a 3/4 to a 5/8 inch lug on there. A little more than a finger. Excuse me. A little more than a finger height. So that's what you got. Digging in. So not overly aggressive. But yeah. I'll be just fine. That's my battery tender on there. Anyway, I just want to give y'all, let y'all see the updates, and we'll be back with some more. All right. Okay. When we cut grass, like I said, give you some more updates. All right, we'll be back soon when we start cutting grass. All right, which won't be too long. All right now. Okay, folks, we're going to try out the new Carlisle Super Lug 20x10-8. All right, on the John Deere X350. Going down the ditch and going back up and forth. That's the most correct way to cut. And I'm just show you how it's going on. Then we'll cut the ditch, see how it goes along, and see how the yard looks after we cut it. All right, here we go. Okay, now y'all, now we're gonna cut the ditch, going along down the hill. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that. All right. But it looks good. Grass sitting tore up. So far, so good. So we'll give her another test and see how she does with traction. All right. This is when me coming toward the on the ditch, cutting the ditch. Coming toward the back and forth, the edge ditches. Sometimes it's lose a little bit of traction, so we'll see how it goes. And we're mulching too, by the way. right, y'all, we'll be back in a minute. I showed you I'm gonna show you the rest of the yard after we get through cutting it, but that's the main thing where I have problems with. And grass getting caught up in the turf tires. I mean, just super stuck in there, and it wouldn't get any traction. But anyway, we'll be back here in a minute. I'll show you what the yard looks like cut. All right, see you in a minute. All right, bye-bye. Hey, folks, we just got through cutting grass, and y'all, I'm not kidding. Those tires helped out a lot. And I'm gonna show you up close. I'll leave a link below on my video. And look, I got 12 pounds of air in them, and they ride pretty good. I mean, yeah, they're a little more bumpier than your turf tire, but then again, a riding lawnmower is not that. It's gonna be a little bumpy anyway. So, but not bad at all. And the deck cut great, didn't tear the yard up, and all that good stuff. And anyway, thank God I had my neighbor come over and give me a hand putting them on there. So that was a thumbs up there. And always, it's better to have two people putting tires on like that. But anyway, I'm gonna show you the yard and show you around the machine. But yeah, the yard turned out super. It's like a golf course, doesn't it? And I got 20, I'm gonna tell me hours I have on the X350 right now. And it's doing super great. .8 hours altogether. And like I said, the yard, it just looks great. I'll give you a closer look up at it, y'all. Get the camera tripod. Here are the tires. Tread, and you see the grass up underneath there. I'll blow that off every time with the air compressor or the leaf blower. Well, here's the tires. They do a great job. Didn't hurt the ride at all. Just a little bit, but it's better. The negatives and positives, the positives a whole lot better. I like them. Anyway, they're really good. But here's the yard. And it's that thick creeping grass / crabgrass centipede, like a Bermuda grass. So you're not gonna hurt this yard at all anyway. But the lawn striping looks good. With a 42-inch deck on the X350. But I'm happy. And I saved my other tire just in case. So in the future, if I don't like these, I can still put my own back on, but I don't think that'll be happening. There's too many positives with the more traction. And you don't have to get as aggressive. You can go down a couple notches. But y'all, these are just super. You know. So I'm pretty psyched. Okay, folks, we're going to wrap this video up on the X350 with the Carlisle 20x10-8 tires. I'll put a link below on the description of my video. They do a super good job. The plus on the tires outweigh more than the with the turf tires, in my opinion, for my yard and what I'm doing. But anyway, they do a great job. All right, y'all, thank you for watching, and it's an update on the X350 with the Carlisle Super Lug tires on there. Hey, y'all have a good one. God bless and Semper Fi. Hoorah. Please subscribe, y'all. Y'all take it easy now. All right, bye-bye.